की कोई बात
There are multiple perspectives that come into the plate, but we share it with a lot of respect to each other. And we have come across a lot of different transformations during this whole timeline while we were developing as a whole nation. And that transformation gives us a palette of a lot of different cultural values. A source where I do all my research and I can search about something of the history, something of the future, and something of the present in the current scenario. Even if I'm sitting at home in this lockdown, I can still find out different, I can still be aware of what is happening around me in the world. Spirituality and technology are very interconnected for me, as when you have a very free mind and open mind, you open your doors to inviting new innovations and new creation. So spirituality is a state of mind where there is nothingness. If my mind was already filled and just full of ideas, then I would not have space to imagine new things. As a transformation from a very basic sports girl to becoming a designer has been a journey. It has always been a journey of people for me. I have since the beginning always tried to be very close to my environment and try to understand people. Everything has a problem statement which it starts from to solve. So for me it is a very thin line between art and design. Art is a protest. Art comes out only when some things are hidden. So that is where it all starts. Something that hurts you or something that you cannot express is that place where I start my art from. Firstly, it has always been people's stories and the community that has inspired me to pick up my pen and start drawing or start writing. Uh, because the situations waver from being good to being bad, it gives me an opportunity to speak about something and openly express it. Secondly, it is a lot of environmental stuff. I have been traveling from different regions to different states in India, and that is a very important part for me. The third thing would be that I like to read a lot of things on sculptures, and I take inspiration from temple architecture. It gets difficult sometimes to find the right project, but it's all about trying to get the right thing to do. When it's something that fulfills your soul, it is not a job anymore, and you give your 100%. So I think taking the risk was the best part of it. I might be stuck in four walls, but my mind is not stuck. Now it has become a very imaginative source where I have to imagine something and then create. So that is something that has started recently, and I am really waiting to get out of the house to get my stories and do talk to people and stuff. It has affected me, but I think I am in a good space that we always should be ready to mold into a new form. It would start from an individual level to a gender level, and then it goes to community and then the world. A lot of times it has stopped me from expressing the true self of mine, and I have tried to just not tell it to anyone, which is something that I have overcome right now. That now if someone or something tries to suppress me with stereotypes, I have an answer, I have a justification for it. Like there were times when people body shame me, that because I'm not something that fit the model kind of person in the poster. But I think breaking all of that and thinking of it beyond these stereotypes makes me a better artist, because now I can again clear my mind and start afresh. People have completely lost to look into themselves and their heart and what they really want to do. It's all become a mind game. It's all become about calculations, memories, and trying to be the right girl, like the right society, right government, being the right person, being a right daughter to your parents. It has all transformed into something that our mind wants to dominate, and I want to change that with my work. I want people to look into themselves emotionally and try to understand what they are internally.